We are doing holiday glam. This is the look. Don't really need to say anything else except I was trying to go for snow princess, ice fairy, maybe ice princess, snow fairy vibes with this white kind of Christmas snowy look. This like pinkish lip. I just feel like a doll, like a Christmas doll. And who doesn't want to feel like a Christmas doll? So I hope you enjoy and keep watching if you want to know how to get this look. So the first step, I'm taking a little bit of a cream bronzer and we're going to carve the face. I'm just going to go under the cheekbone, and you always blend upwards. Don't worry, obviously this looks really harsh and intense, but don't worry about that because it's cream, so it's gonna blend out, and because it's the first layer we're doing, like so much other stuff is gonna happen by the end. It's gonna be very natural. I like doing it around the forehead to give myself a bronze. Here and here. And the jaw, and don't forget to blend down the neck just on a smaller fluffy brush. So for those of you that don't know what nose contour is or how to do it or where to put it, the two lines you draw are basically what's going to look like the shape of your nose. So if your nose is wide and you want your nose to appear slim, you draw your lines a little bit skinnier, like right there. If your nose is really skinny and you want it to appear wider, you could draw your lines a little bit further apart because it's going to just look like that shadow. I just followed, as you can see, the natural nose line. We're going to clean this up with concealer. This is just the base. If you want to kind of diffuse the ends with your hand, feel free. So we have all of our spots situated. So you can go in with your foundation at this point. I'm traveling at the moment and I only brought my tinted moisturizer, but it's gonna work just fine. Foundation would be great. Some of my favorites are Charlotte Tilbury foundation. That's if you want like a really glowy skin, natural look. It doesn't have much coverage, but it's gorgeous. Revlon makes a really good foundation if you want something more affordable, so does Maybelline. So I'm just going to do my foundation or tinted moisturizer, whatever you have. The only reason I wouldn't do tinted moisturizer for like a holiday party or a look is because most of them have SPF, and that's what causes that flashback sometimes. Not all SPF, like I actually think this Laura Mercier product really doesn't do that in my experience. And just kind of pick up the rest off my hands so nothing goes to waste. And I'm just going to buff this into the skin. And as you can see, we've covered up that harsh bronzer, but we still have that shading, which is the whole point. And don't forget the neck. And your ears. As you can see, my eczema like really grabs product and it kind of gets a bit darker right there, but we'll fix that later. Ignore it for now because you're going to see it throughout the whole video. I'm going to wait to do the concealer until I do my eyes, just so we have it really perfect. I'm going to go straight into the eyes. This look is really, really easy. I'm first taking a cream highlighter, something that has a little bit of like a pearly white sheen, as you can see. And I am just going to take this on my finger, like this, all over the eyelid. And it just gives like a really pretty subtle sheen. I'm just gonna add a little bit more until I'm happy with that coverage. You can be a little bit messy with this if you want, like just kind of go for it. The last time I did this look, I felt it was a bit intense. I'm refilming this. This is my second time filming it because it looked like I was dressed for the 4th of July the first time I filmed it. I'm gonna take this Chrome Luxe Eye Duo in Pigeon / Marble, or Piazza San Marco. It's also what the shade name says. And I'm taking this white color. This ends up kind of having almost like a reflective purplish blue. It's really pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit on my brush And I'm gonna play with this but not be so quick to just like throw it all over my eye. I'm gonna start maybe right in the center, kind of just lightly buff it in the inner corner. And just lightly kind of buff out the ends. That's really nice. You could take a little bit of this if you want to smoke it out. I never end up loving how that looks on my eyes. I'm gonna take a little bit of that cream bronzer we used and just give a little definition on the outside, but really ever so slightly, like just to diffuse it a tiny bit. We can always come back and intensify it, don't worry. I am gonna do a liquid eyeliner. I feel like a wing would be really pretty with this, so. I'm just gonna add a little bit more shimmer back now that my wings are done. I'm gonna take a little bit of black eyeliner and smudge it on my lower. We are gonna take a little bit of this on the lower lash line, but I'm gonna just do that at the end. We're looking nice and icy. I'm gonna do some mascara. I'm gonna add a few false eyelashes. I just think this gives a really beautiful wispy look, but I like to do individuals to keep it nice and natural. So if you don't know how to apply these, you're gonna be shocked. It's very easy. A little bit of glue on the back of my hand, and then you get to choose your length. I'm gonna choose the longest one at the bottom for the outer corner. Dip your lash in the glue like so, so it looks like that. And then just hold it straight on, and you kind of just go from above and place it exactly where you'd like it, and that's it. So I'm just gonna add a couple of those on each eye. It's nice to blow on it and make sure it's like tacky before you put it on. This glue dries clear. While we let that glue dry, we're gonna move on to the concealer. Do concealer on my eczema, obviously, because I want a little brightness there. The chin, forehead, down the nose. Because it's holiday party, doing a little bit more full. And then I'll do the eyes at the end. Gonna take a nice little fluffy brush and just buff all of this in. When you put your makeup under your cheekbone here, like the concealer, it just gives contrast if you lighten this area, and it just gives you that appearance. Just kind of pressing this in so it looks a bit more natural. Okay, and then for under the eyes, all you need is right here and here. This just still gives you a lot of brightness without feeling cakey, and also when you put it on the edge here, just lifts you up. And there's a pretty big difference, obviously. Then I'm just gonna blend, taking a little powder puff and some translucent powder. I'm just setting under the eyes right away so they don't crease. If you haven't tried this powder puff, just do yourself a favor, get them on Amazon. It looks like somebody airbrushed the face. It's crazy. We can add color back into the face now that we've mattified. I'm gonna go in with my powder bronzer. You could do cream, but since I just set my face, this is just going to lay on top of the skin a little bit better. So I'll just tap, tap, tap. Very lightly bronze back the face. I'm gonna do a little on the nose. Just gonna take a tiny precision brush, little setting spray, honestly while I'm here. A little bit of this. I'm just gonna stamp it right there. Right in the middle. The first time I filmed this look, I put this all over the lower lash line and it looked really pretty, but I just feel like it actually is a little bit more flattering to do just in the center. And I'm gonna do a little focus on that center again. To my eyeball and I can't see. Lovely. I'm gonna do a little bit of lower lash mascara just to really open up the eyes. So I just like to do this on a precise brush, get the mascara coated, and then hit the bottom because, oh, fabulous. The brush just fell. Coat them and try not to get it all over my under eyes. We did it. While that's drying, I'm just gonna quickly do my eyebrows. Everybody obviously has very different eyebrows. I just fill in my natural shape. Like so. So yesterday I went with kind of like a berry red blush and I just felt it was really pretty, but I don't know. It took something away from the look. So I'm gonna go in with this light pink Say one. Just do like a really tiny bit just to add a little color. I don't really want blush to be the focus. So I just do like a very light wash. Okay, favorite part. Oh wait, I forgot highlight. I'm gonna use this hourglass one, the same one we used on the eyes, to really tie everything together. It's a really pretty icy highlight. And that is the whole point of this look. A little bit right there. Okay, now for the best part, freckles. Just gonna add a bunch of little ones on my nose. Oh no, that was a bad one. This part's obviously very optional. Get my chapstick off a little bit. For the lips, we are going to do Charlotte Tilbury Super Size Me. Pretty. And then I'm gonna go in with this YSL. This is in shade 44, I believe. Ooh, that's really nice. Just gonna add a little bit of that. That is amazing. Just lock it all in. Ta-da! This is kind of my take on holiday glam. I really wanted to do something like snow inspired for the holiday season. I really love how this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to make it as easy as possible and I feel like everybody can accomplish this look. It just looks beautiful and fresh. If you guys recreate this look, please tag me, or if you take inspiration, definitely send me photos. I would love to see your version or interpretation, or any holiday glam. You can just send me and I'll be like slayed. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next YouTube video. Happy holidays. Bye.